Hello friends, welcome to our channel Simply Mathematical. Today in this video, let us do the subtopic invertible functions from the chapter 1 relations and functions of class 12th. Now let us understand the invertible functions by taking an example. So you consider an example, let f from the set 1, 2, 3 to the set a, b, c be 1, 1 and onto function given by f of 1 is equal to a, f of 2 is equal to b and f of 3 is equal to c. Showed that there exists function g from the set a, b, c to the set 1, 2, 3 such that g composite f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y, where x is equal to the set 1, 2, 3 and y is equal to the set a, b, c. I suffix x of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set capital X, and I suffix y of x is equal to x for x belonging to the set capital Y. So this is the example which is there with us. Now we have to show that the function g here, that is from the set a, b, c to the set 1, 2, 3 is a function such that g composite f is equal to I suffix x and f composite g is equal to I suffix y, where I suffix x of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set capital X, and I suffix y x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set y. So that means these functions I suffix x and I suffix y are identity functions. Okay. Let us look at the solution of this example. You consider a function g from a, b, c to the set 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is this function here, defined as g of a is equal to 1, g of b is equal to 2 and g of c is equal to 3. Now if you look at the function g composition f, we have to find the function by looking at all the values in the domain and taking the function value at that point of the domain. So g composition f of 1 is equal to g composition f of 1, which is equal to g of a, because f of 1 is equal to a here. Now g of a is what? G of a is equal to 1. Okay, so here we get 1. Now you look at the next value. So g composition f at 2, which is equal to g of f of 2, which will be equal to g of b, because f of 2 is b here and g of b is 2. Now you look at g composite f at 3, so that is equal to g of f of 3, which is equal to g of f of 3 is c, so g of c, which is equal to 3. So you find that g composite f of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set capital X, and you know that this function I suffix x of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set capital X. So you are getting what? G composite f equal to the function ix, because both the functions are same. Okay. Now you look at the composition f, composition g. You have to look at the composition at all the values of the domain of g. So f composition g of a will be equal to f of g of a, which is equal to f of 1, because g of a is 1 here, and f of 1 you know that it is equal to a. Now if you look at f composition g of b, that is equal to f of g of b, which is equal to f of 2, which is equal to b. Okay. And similarly f composition g of c is equal to f of g of c, which is equal to f of 3, which is equal to c. So what you find is f composition g of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set y. And the function, if you observe here, that is I suffix y, it is I suffix y of x is equal to x for all x belonging to the set capital Y. So you can see that I suffix y function, okay, and f composition g function are the same functions. So it implies that f composition g is equal to I suffix y. So this was the example that we had taken. Now this example we will use to write a remark. Okay. So now we will look at one remark. The remark is, for an arbitrary function f from x to y, which is 1 1 and on to, there exists a function g from y to x such that g composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y. Okay. So if you take a function f which is 1 1 as well as on to, then there will exist a function g from y to x such that g composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y. Okay. So in the previous example you had a function f, okay, which was from a set 1 2 3 to the set a comma b comma c. Now the function f, although we had not proven, but the function f was 1 1 as well as on to. Okay. So there we got a function g such that g composition f was equal to ix and f composition g was equal to iy, right? So that example you can apply here. Okay. This remark you can apply to that example and you will get the result. Okay. Now the converse of this remark is also true. Converse is also true, that is, if f from x to y is a function such that there exists a function g from y to x such that g composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y, then f is 1 1 and onto function. Okay. So that is, if you have a function f from x to y such that you have a function g from y to x which satisfies G composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y, then the function f here will be 1 1 as well as onto. Okay. Now let us use the example and the remark to define what are called as the invertible functions. So definition: a function f from x to y is said to be invertible if there exists a function g from y to x such that g composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y. Okay. The function g is called the inverse of f and is denoted by f raised to minus 1. Okay. So a function f from x to y is said to be invertible if there exists a function g from y to x such that g composition f is equal to I suffix x and f composition g is equal to I suffix y. Okay. And the function g is called as the inverse of the function f. Okay. And is denoted by f inverse. Now one thing you have to note here, if f is invertible then f is 1 1 and onto. Okay. That is the first thing you have to note. So if f is invertible then f will be 1 1 and onto. Okay. And conversely, if f is 1 1 as well as onto, then f is invertible. Okay. So if f is invertible means there exists a function g such that g composition f is Ix and f composition g is Iy. If the function f satisfies the condition, then it will be 1 1 and onto. Now suppose if f is 1 1 as well as onto, then f will be invertible. That means there will exist a function g such that g composition f will be equal to I suffix x and f composition g will be equal to I suffix y. So that's it in the video guys. If you have liked my video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.